What is going on, everybody? It's your man and your host, Sam McIntyre, Sammy Mac, as I like to get called, on this terrific, thirsty Thursday. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Let's go. Great week on my picks last week. I always give you guys my picks, win, lose. I had a great record last week. I believe I am 70-53 on the year. That means fucking decent in terms of bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. And I am balling right now. We did great last week. I went 11-5. So this week, we got a lot of great games this week. I'm filming this, recording this right before Texans-Jets. That could be a disaster waiting to happen. Flirting with disaster. Call Molly Hatch and get them on the track real quick. Yee. So, Texans-Jets tonight. I got Texans. I know they're short staffed tonight. CJ Stroud's going to have to do some heavy lifting tonight. But if you're an elite quarterback, you got to become a truck and lift people instead of being pulled by a trailer. So, I got Texans tonight against the Jets before that game starts. Cowboys-Falcons, intriguing game before the season on paper. This is turning into a disaster for the Cowboys. They've been reeling lately. Jerry's turning in Al Davis 2.0, as I mentioned last week. I got the Falcons winning at home against the Cowboys. Dolphins in Buffalo. This is not a December winter wonderland game. Walking in a winter wonderland. But it's one of my favorite against the spread, blazing 3 picks for me this week. Buffalo versus Miami, going to Buffalo this weekend. Buffalo -6. Take that to the bank. I think it could be more than that. I think it could be a decisive win. The Bills own Miami in this series. The physicality of Buffalo against the finesse of Miami. I'm going to go Buffalo, and Josh Allen has owned the Dolphins. Take the Bills and all the points. Raiders-Bengals, I'm going with my Raiders in this spot. Something's got to give. I mean, they got to get this right. Still don't get why they hired Luke Getsy there as offensive coordinator. It is what it is, but I'm going to take the Raiders. Bengals haven't won a home playoff game yet. Home game this year at home. Give me the Raiders. Chargers-Browns. This, to me, feels like a lopsided game, but they're only giving this 1.5 points, which is bullshit. But I think if they had Deshaun Watson in there, I think it would have been a little bit more. But give me the Chargers in that spot. Patriots-Titans, this could be a snore, but I'm going to roll with the Patriots in this spot. Tennessee's got too many issues. I think they're already looking ahead to the draft. I think they're mailing it in. I hate saying that because no team tanks in the NFL, but I can see that happening. Patriots win. Commanders-Giants, very intriguing matchup to me when it comes to Jaden Daniels in this version of this offense attack against that really good Giants defensive front led by Sexy Dexy and those boys up there in New York. But it's in New York. I'm going to still go Commanders. I know this is a little bit slight, but I trust Jaden Daniels more than I do Daniel Jones. I do like Brian Daboll, though, as I mentioned last week. Or this week, excuse me. So I'm going to roll with the Commanders in that spot. Saints-Panthers, this is a get-right game. Something's got to give, man. It's like drowning pool. Something's got to give. I'm going to roll with the Saints in this spot over Carolina. Carolina's already mailed it in. They need to get a lot of things right. Although I don't know. There's too much issues going on there. Denver, Broncos-Ravens in Baltimore. Give me all the points. Baltimore, -8. I think that could be hella more. Max Loss, you guys are going to beat that Bronco ass this week. I got Ravens in a big game. I think Bo Nix sees a lot of shit that he has never seen before in this Zach Orr defense. I'm rolling with the Ravens in a convincing win, hopefully. Bears-Cardinals, I was a little split on this game, although Kyler Murray has looked sensational lately. They finally got Marvin Harrison involved in this offense rolling. But I'm rolling with the Bears. Matt Schiffer and you guys will be very excited this week. I'm rolling with the Bears. Jaguars-Eagles, one of my last blazing 3 against the spread picks. I'm rolling with the Eagles. Take all the 7.5 points. It could be more. I'm rolling with the Philadelphia Eagles. EAGLS, Eagles. Matt Hyman, shout out to you. I'm rolling with the Eagles. Lions-Packers, great NFC North battle. Black-blue division, baby, in Lambeau. 4:25 kickoff on a getting close to that Thanksgiving time. I'm ready. Hell yeah, brother. But I'm rolling with the Lions in this spot. I know I love the Packers, but Jordan Love, I'm questionable about the injury. We might come close to that Sunday morning before the game at 4:25, the kickoff. But I'm rolling with the Lions and Mike Kesnick. Shout out to you, brother. The Lions are a rocket ship, and I think they're going to only do better. Rams, Seattle. I'm rolling with the Rams. They have owned this spot against Seattle last year in that opener. If I remind you, Aaron Donald's last year in the NFL, they were shorthanded on deck, and they got that win last year in Seattle. Although Seattle's a very good football team. Do not take away what happened to them against Buffalo last week and all lately. Colts Vikings, this is a flex game that got flexed. I'm rolling with Minnesota. They did a really cool thing today when I was at work today. Dressed up as Stone Cold Steve Austin, if most people saw me. That was my costume today. I liked all the compliments. Thank you. So, Colts Vikings. Now, the Vikings did something really interesting. They got that Cam Robinson from Jacksonville in a 6th-round pick. That was very smart of them. He's been a good player for the Jaguars. Had some injury concerns, but I like Cam Robinson a lot. But Vikings win with the skull chance in a very good game. Flacco against Sam Darnold. I'm rooting for that. Vikings win that one. Monday night, Buccaneers-Chiefs. This could be a very big game. But with the injuries mounting for Tampa Bay, I'm rolling with the Chiefs. I hate saying it. Monday night in Arrowhead. I've been there, done that. I'm rolling with the Chiefs in that spot. Chiefs remain undefeated, although they have not looked impressive to me this year, but they still remain undefeated. So, hope you guys have a great night. This is Thirsty Thursday. I can't wait. I'm going to give you guys my post-game reaction tomorrow to Jets versus Texans in New York tonight. I'm going to give you guys my post-game reaction tomorrow. Shout out to everybody who likes my page on here. Hit the like, subscribe, share button. And hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.